So everywhere on this trail, there are kangaroos. I mean, we've probably been hiking 2 kilometres. Seen maybe 15 kangaroos. Off he goes. Ah, 2 of them. We're Alicia and Jared, and we've been travelling the world full time for the last 12 years. After more than a decade on the road, we've now come back to Australia and bought a camper van to explore more of our home country. Subscribe to our channel and follow our journey as we seek out Australia's best landscapes and adventures while living the van life. It's a little bit wet and grey. We are here where that sign says you are here, and I think we're going to do this hike right around here, around the Grand High Tops walk to the Bread Knife, and then back all up here, 14.5 kilometres. We stuck it out a little bit this morning. The patience paid off because the skies are clearing. We've got some blue sky up there. We're very excited now. We're off to do the Grand High Tops and Bread Knife walk. It's one of the top 10 hikes in all of Australia. It's about 14.5 kilometres, right in the heart of the Warrumbungle National Park. And I'm pretty sure the views, now that the clouds are lifted, are going to be pretty damn spectacular. Got all our food, all our camera gear, and heaps of water, so we're good to hit the trail. Alicia's already up ahead of me, so I've got to catch up. There's only about 5 cars in the car park, so I think it's going to be pretty quiet on the trail today, which is another benefit of traveling in the winter. Sure, you have to deal with the cold weather and, you know, rain and stuff like that, but it means you get to be out here in nature all on your own, which is pretty magical. Got to the fork in the trail where the circuit meets back up on itself. You've got 2 options. You can either hike via the Bread Knife or you can hike via West Spirey Creek. We're going to go via the Bread Knife. It's a little bit shorter to get up to Grand High Tops walk. 4.6k compared to 7.1k, and Alicia feels like the shorter distance will be more difficult, so we'll get that one out of the way nice and early, and then we meet back up here anyway, so we get to do both.
But I don't know, I'm just guessing.
Just guessing. We go that way. Look at that cool mountain.
Oh, pretty awesome.
There's a nice little rest area right off the main trail. It's called Wilson's Rest Area. Great spot to stop and grab a muesli bar.
And you get a view of this.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's the Bread Knife. So far the path has been really nice. It's been paved for a lot of it, and even the parts that aren't paved have been very well maintained.
I'm really surprised how amazing the path is too. Like, I didn't expect it to be paved, I didn't expect stairs. Like, we did the split rock yesterday and that was raw. So that was unpaved, there was a path, but you're making your own way following little painted arrows. So this is totally different to yesterday's hike.
This cliff face is like an impenetrable wall. Like, it just kind of bends right around the edge here. The hiking trail follows the bottom of it. And I mean, it's like someone built it. It's crazy how beautiful and just like perfectly aligned it is too.
And the rocks are all among each other.
Yeah. So when you get to the top, you get this cool indicator telling you what all the mountains are in the distance. But I don't think we can see any today.
Definitely a bit chilly and my nose is running.
Oh no. We just got down the other side of the mountain and it's a little bit warmer, but that wind has got a crazy bite about it. So we're going to try and bomb it down to somewhere that's nice and sheltered and protected. Have a little bit of lunch and then it's all downhill from there. Back to the car park, back to Marley, and then back to camp for a cheeky hot chocolate. Rock slide. We just passed Ours Camp, which is about halfway along the Grand High Top circuit, and now we are just going to head on back down towards the car park. It's about 6.5 kilometers and all downhill from here, so it should be pretty fast and easy going. If you feel like spending the night up here in the national park, you can actually book a campsite. There's a bunch of them along this hike. It can be a really good opportunity if you're interested in getting up and shooting sunrise or some Milky Way shots up here, or if you just really like being out at a remote campsite as opposed to one of the main ones down next to the visitor center and along the main road. So you just jump on the national parks website and you book that. Not too sure how much it costs, but probably either free or pretty cheap, so well worth looking into. We're back down off the mountain now. We're just walking through the last kind of 3k to get back to the car park, and there's a lot more ground vegetation down here, so you can see how the ecosystem has really changed. It's very different up on the rocks. Very green, very lush, especially after all this rain we've had recently too, which will be good for the upcoming bushfire season. Hopefully everything will stay nice and wet and we won't end up with any of the horrors that we got this year. But it's just absolutely lovely walking through here, and it's starting to get late in the afternoon now too, so we're hearing a lot of birds and starting to hear some bushes kind of ruffle up in the distance. So maybe kangaroos are coming back out, or wombats or echidnas and other cool little native animals that are out and about. So keep an eye out. We might see some before we get back to the van, but
and we're back where we started.
now it's time to head to our camp. We're staying at Camp Blackman tonight, which is the other one in the area. It's the main one that everyone stays at, but they were booked the last couple of nights, so we couldn't check it out. The good thing about Camp Blackman is they have hot showers, so we're very excited to have a shower there. And yeah, maybe, fingers crossed, we'll get some astrophotography tonight, although it's looking pretty damn cloudy again. Well, I'm gonna wake up anyway and see what happens. Yeah! All right, let's go, Marley, that way. So we were parked down there right when the entrance came in, and we kind of just pulled in, grabbed the first spot because we were like, oh, well, we're only going to be here for one night and then we're going to bail first thing in the morning. We don't need a good spot. We're sitting there drinking our hot chocolate, and Alicia's like, what the hell are we doing? There's a perfect spot up here. So we packed the car up, we drove 100 meters, and now we have this chill, tranquil spot with Split Rock in the distance. I think that's Split Rock. Whatever it is, it's a bloody beautiful mountain. And I think if the stars clear up tonight, fingers crossed, this spot for Astro is going to be really nice. So at 2:30 it's going to be right there, straight over Marley. That's it for our time in the Warrumbungles National Park. This place was absolutely incredible. It definitely surpassed any expectations we had. Can't believe there's a place like this here in New South Wales. Even though we didn't get any astrophotography done, I'm sure if you were here with the clear skies, it'd be pretty magical. If you're looking for an epic adventure destination in New South Wales, somewhere to go hiking and check out some of the most incredible mountains in the state, you got to come here. If you like the video, make sure you leave a thumbs up and a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. We'll bring out a new video every week. Thanks very much for watching. We'll see you on the next adventure. If you like the video, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications as we bring out a new video every week. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next adventure.